What's good, y'all, man? We back with another vid. This time it's kind of interesting what's going on here. It says somebody tried to hijack a train. This piqued my interest because it was in my suggested videos. So, yeah, let's get straight into it. But before we get into this video, man, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and share the vids, man, because I'm noticing a lot of y'all, it's about 40 to 45% of y'all is not subscribed that watch my vids, bro. And surprisingly, 60% of y'all ain't even in America. So, hey, man, but make sure y'all subscribe, bro. I appreciate it. But let's get into the vid, man. See what this idiot is doing.
This guy just broke into a moving train and is attempting to hijack it with a deadly weapon.
What is that in his hand? Is that a...
But insane hijacking items like this aren't as rare as you might think. Just like the time a dangerous and terrifying man tried to steal a commercial plane with evil intention.
What he on?
But just how did this man get aboard the jet, and what exactly was he planning? Well, for that,
a suicide bomber.
Just 30 minutes to a simple shoplifting case in La Crosse, Wisconsin. At around 2:40 p.m., a man quickly identified as Cody Anderson headed to the
Cody!
pack of cigarettes. At first, nothing seemed awry, but when he was unable to produce an ID, the clerk let him know that he was unable to sell him the goods. And then he started to get agitated and pleaded with the clerk to let it slide.
I have my ID. I'm like, I'm sorry, I cannot sell them to you. And he's like, yeah, because they gotta scan you now. What do you want? I said, I can't sell them to you. He like grabbed them from my hands and took off running out the door. Yeah, because they gotta. How come they need to scan your ID, right? Just like with swishers and all that. They gotta. I think that's mandatory by law. But because he clearly older than 18.
The plan was to
wait, did she say he left money?
$100 bill out there. And so I said, I'm calling the cops. Well, then Tony said he did drop a $100 bill out there.
Oh, so he paid for it then.
The plan was to check the security footage.
He good. He overpaid.
Cigarettes with a shoplifting charge added for the inconvenience. But with the power of hindsight, there are a couple of hints we can pick up on that clue us in as to what exactly Cody was planning. As mentioned, he was incredibly agitated and nervous, almost like he was desperate for something to calm him down. He also left $100 behind as he ran away, implying that this wasn't an issue of money. All that's to say that when the cops got this next call, they could have had a good idea who was waiting for them in the cockpit.
So, to be able to clear to city in the air, they have a person driving a car and just driving possibly intoxicated.
According to staff at the local airport, a man had just crashed through the locked gates to the runway at speed before repeatedly driving in circles around the airport, doing donuts and using the runway as a drag strip. Staff assumed him to be intoxicated.
Oh no, the ad! But bro clearly was drunk. He thought he was at the racetrack.
His next move even more horrifying. He parked his car up by a small jet, stepped out, and brandished a knife at the crew, demanding they let him aboard. Due to the severity of this incident, a call went out to every nearby officer.
He tried to steal a plane?
Arsenals of tactical gear and weapons to try and safely deal with the hijacking.
If y'all don't light his ass up.
He just got outside the jet, he closed the door, he did brandish a knife at me. He got on the jet? He got out of the jet. I don't know if I copy that. He also did display a knife. I believe he's going to be my suspect from Quick Trip.
Well, you and your ginger beard about to get some blood in it.
He instantly realized just how unpredictable this man could be. An airport employee also noted that they only had one chance to get this under control, as the outside switch to open the door works just once. The problem is, now the engines are active. They're on a timer before Cody gets the plane moving.
Great.
The cops have a huge decision to make.
No, but he has access and he hasn't powered up. Can you shut it off from here? No.
He has it powered up. How the hell he know how to work a jet?
Two cartons. He's up in the window. Come on. He's putting it on. Hey, open the door. Open the door. Open the door. Come out. Come out. Get out now. I'm gonna be back. Get out now.
He said put a what on him?
Open it again. I'm gonna be back. I don't have another cartridge. Come out now. Show me your hand.
You don't have another cartridge? Oh, he just shot his joint. What? He said, I'm taking lethal. He said, this dude crazy. I'm going lethal.
The cops were able to spray pepper spray into the cockpit of the plane and to hit Cody with a beanbag round, none of which seems to affect him. Cody also has started to shout nonsense statements at the cops, further cluing them into the fact that he is either intoxicated or suffering from some sort of mental health problem. But quickly, the cops'
mental health or drugs, you just rule drugs out.
Situation, especially as he starts to shout some extremely worrying statements.
Just waiting.
Police car, come on now!
I will cut you. I'm a suicide bomber.
You're under arrest, come on!
I'm on for it, saying Allah Akbar and that he's a suicide bomber.
Why is he on the radio saying that? Do it!
Okay? What's your name, bud?
Bang him again. Drop the knife. No, it's still in his hand,
Drop the knife!
Cody, just come on, man.
Sir, come on, you won't be hurt!
Just come on, we don't want to hurt you.
In a situation like this, gaining trust with the suspect is paramount.
Whenever they say that, that's capping. When they put, once you come out, they lighten your ass up, especially if you don't drop that knife.
Taking shots at him while simultaneously claiming they don't want to hurt him.
He's saying exactly what I just
They pretty
said.
much ensured that they're going to have to take a more aggressive approach.
Exactly.
The arrival of
You
a
already
armored
been
vehicle
shot.
and a SWAT team.
Just drop it. Come on.
I like how they like parked in front of the airplane like that car will stop it from taking flight.
Go on your hand now.
He don't have no room to tase him.
Cody then claimed he had a set of C4 explosives.
He ain't got no damn explosives, but they gotta be safe. They gotta be safe.
He also said he had a dead man's switch and 2 handguns.
You're not moving, man. Because I got shot in the leg.
What the hell is a dead man switch?
Out for that. Look, we gotta have you move if we move, okay? Come to the top. Up, and I'll give you the pop.
Okay, come to the top of the stairs.
No?
He's no, they ain't tricking me again.
So he came in and turned on the batteries out. So, like, I think if he wants to, he might know enough to
Take off.
But if he knows how to fly.
At this point, the cops are reminded of
I
a
think
real
if he
threat
knew-
that's still scarily apparent.
If he knew how to fly, bruh,
Slightest idea
he'd be
of
gone
how to
already.
explain
He wouldn't be
tools
sitting there
ahead in
playing
an
pity pat
entirely
with y'all
different
ass.
direction. Luckily, staff at the airport realized that they're able to disconnect the battery at the rear of the aircraft. All
Oh,
the cops
wow.
had to do now was get him out safely.
Take him down. They in there humping him. I'm a suicide bomber.
Stolen cigarettes. Only stolen cigarettes.
It's not uncommon.
How'd you know them cigarettes were
to turn a simple
stolen?
misdemeanor into a more serious felony charge. But Cody did this in one of the most dramatic ways we've ever seen. From a small-time shoplifting charge, Cody managed to catch felony charges of attempted carjacking with a weapon, attempted armed robbery, making
This for everybody who unfamiliar. Once you get charged with stuff, they gonna throw everything they can at you to see what stick. Yeah, if they think it qualifies, they throwing it on there. If you said that, if you made a racist joke in the midst of the standoff, they gonna charge you with a hate crime. You know what I'm saying? Hate speech. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? They gonna, whatever they possibly could throw at you, they gonna throw it at you. Pause.
terrorist threats, bomb scares, and failure to comply. However, police in Columbus, Ohio were faced with an equally terrifying call.
What's going on in Ohio? What's the last video in Ohio?
Armed. It was early June when police received a call about a man attacking a train and its crew. Apparently it all started when the man forced the train to a halt by laying on the tracks, and it quickly escalated from there.
See? Anybody who want to lay on the tracks, bruh? If it was me, if I'm the conductor, you getting ran over. Doing God's will. You don't want to get ran over, don't lay on the damn tracks. Godspeed.
Drop it now! Drop it!
Okay.
Drop the hammer!
Listen to Randall.
Drop it! Drop all of it!
Listen here, Kodak.
Mind
He's ass, bro. Nobody cares about Grammarly.
Everything on you now.
Drop it, Kodak.
Drop it all. Drop all of it.
Drop everything you have, Moneybag. No. Yes.
Drop it down, sir. No, drop it down.
I ain't gonna lie, it'd be hard not to tase
It
him.
took the cop just 20 seconds of listening to this guy to radio in for MCR, the Mobile Crisis Response Unit.
Yeah, you know
This is a
he's
special
mentally
division of the police department trained to deal
unstable.
with complex mental health or substance use related calls. And it's clear why they're needed here. This guy clearly has no fear. He didn't just hijack the train, but also stood directly in front of it, forcing it to stop, with seemingly no regard for his own well-being or that of the drivers he had.
If it was me, I'd have ran your ass over and act like I ain't see you. Talking about Jesus, you would have met Jesus that day.
Calm down.
Cause I'd act like I ain't see you.
Calm down. Calm down. I'm not playing games with you, buddy. Right now you are. Put the flares down.
He got all that equipment.
Put your hands out.
Where he get flares from? Just imagine being in a classroom, bro. He always doing something. I'm going to go sharpen my pencil. No, Daniel, sit down.
Don't go in there, sir.
Quickly,
You know what? Now I have to go to the bathroom.
decides to hop down off the nose of the train.
Do you have a pen?
Inside.
My pencil doesn't have eraser on it. Yet you bit it off, Daniel.
Hey, come out again, bud. I don't know if he has it. Yeah, but if he's lighting them.
Oh, if he lighten them, y'all as good as toast.
The cop is correct in being apprehensive to follow the man in, since they know he had a hammer which he's since relinquished, and he was just holding 2 signal flares which could easily be lit and used to burn or blind the cops.
So you mean to
What's
tell
most
me
important, though, is that they
that-
know he's already been in the cab of the train and could
Right.
have stashed another, more dangerous weapon. But
Possible.
still, the cop chooses to head inside.
The conductor ain't got nothing on him. Where's the conductor at? He kicked him out. The conductor went home. Did he leave? That's not safe, my boy. Where's he at?
The man was able to lodge a door shut with a metal rod, and the cop is left to struggle with that for a moment.
Oh.
Meanwhile, a second group of officers arrive on the scene to help locate and apprehend the suspect.
He's still right there.
Yeah, no, man, they can.
Well, this is flare that he has.
Can you see in and off?
Yeah, we can open it a little bit.
I mean,
What made bro?
let me see your. It's a flare. Hey, what's up, man? Let me see your hands. Give me your gun.
Bro, get your ass out of here. Daniel, if you don't get your ass. Would have thrown his ass off the train. Take his ass to the psych ward, man. Put a muzzle on him, shut his ass up.
Catching and
Nobody
arresting
wanna
the
hear
man
him
was easier
babbling
than actually getting him off the
and
train.
yapping.
With a mixture of worries that he'd push an officer off the train or that he'd find a way to run off, it actually turned out to be a much bigger ordeal than they expected.
We're not gonna pass him down. We're gonna hit him down.
Yeah, cause I guarantee you, he way stronger than he look. Dudes that has his body type, they be low key strong still. He little, but he's strong.
Who's the sheriff of Columbus Police? We're gonna pick.
And plus, when they be mentally disabled, they be strong as
He was hit with more than just
they be strong as a hoe, bruh.
The exact charges aren't known. and
God
it's
be
not
having to
exactly
even it
clear
out.
if this was a drug-related or mental health incident, but it's to be assumed that the man was not in his right mind, and hopefully was given the help he clearly
Yeah, he was
needed.
either high or
You
he
may not
got some
believe it,
type
but
of
there's
mental.
actually one thing you
Ohio
can do
again?
scarier than both a plane and a freight train. This man...
I am never going to Ohio.
...was hijacked in Cincinnati, Ohio, but we join the chase 40 minutes later over state lines in Indiana. At this point, more than
Indiana?
2 cars were involved in the chase along the highway.
That's a 4-hour drive.
Decided to take things off-road.
They've been driving for 4 hours? Bro, he going through the cornfield, bro.
This maneuver managed to shake off
with the dryness of the land, one of their cars could catch, like you could catch on fire like that.
And they weren't planning on letting up, especially as they had no idea who was left on board.
That ain't nothing to play with, bro. He can't go nowhere because buses ain't fast.
Pointless and dangerous move, but it was actually proof that this guy knows what he's doing. Ahead were 2 cruisers positioned on...
Yep, stop sticks don't work in the cornfield, baby. They can't throw them from the where they at.
And the driver knew that could only mean one thing.
Stop sticks.
They put down a stop stick, a set of spikes designed to puncture the tires of the fleeing vehicle and to prevent it from driving. However, the driver has to know that if he's ever outrunning the cops, they've got a litany of other tricks to...
And with the vehicle he driving, he can see, because he can only go but so fast. So he could see, like, he could plan out his movements pretty fast, like pretty decent. Like he got a decent amount of time to react.
Stop him, so he knows he's got to up the ante if he wants to.
But he ain't gonna be able to get away because he in a bus. So he basically, like they basically got to follow him damn near until he give up or he run out of gas. They in the cemetery, bro. Just imagine they just rolling over your grandma. They running all over people, grannies and aunties and uncles and moms and dads and brothers and sisters. Did he mess up? I can't see past the dust. Oh no, he's still going. He knocked it down.
Destruction of crops. He's now smashed through multiple fences and a hedgerow, and
let's say, and buses is durable.
Cemetery too, but the cops are still close behind.
Yeah, he ain't gonna be able to get away from him completely. Like I said, they had his mercy until he either quit or he run out of gas. See, look, he can only go but so fast due to the fact that he in a bus. They ahead of him.
The move actually managed to shake off a lot of the cops, but luckily a police helicopter that had just been dispatched managed to keep the bus in the view. And the ground
wait, they lost him?
Cut him off a couple minutes later back on the highway.
He lost him. Wow, he actually lost him for a second. I'm surprised. W driver. So they got Indiana State Troopers helping them. I don't understand how bro been driving for 4 hours and ain't ran out of gas.
Now, allowing them to cleverly split apart and attempt to cut the bus off in various different directions. But as it would turn out, that's not how they'd catch the driver.
Loses a tire. Oh, he toast. Kiss it goodbye. He might fall over. Tip over. Yep. Kiss it goodbye. Oh, he didn't. He stuck the landing. It looked like that bus going 25. His engine doors up. Yeah, it's about to be a wrap in a minute, man. That bus on his last leg, he done drove it into the ground, trying to get away from them. So he had to stop. He just quit, or he might have ran out of gas. Oh, they got Andrew Tate with him. I didn't know Andrew Tate was a cop.
An power
Why
of
is he saying
author abuse
stop?
had wreaked havoc on the bus.
Oh, he's
By
like,
the
we
end,
can't
it was
all
literally falling
45 of
apart.
us.
However, it was a stop.
He said, stop. Okay, that's enough. We got 45 of us all can't put our knees on his neck.
Stick that proved to be the final nail in the coffin for the driver, causing him to finally come to a stop in the field. The driver proved to be 32-year-old Chad Murdoch, a man who had caused thousands of dollars in property damage not just countless farmers, but also in the form of several damaged police cars that he'd rammed into over the course of the chase. However, the cops were able to forget about all of this when they were finally able to
nobody
confirm
care about
that
y'all
Murdoch
cars,
was the
bro.
only passenger in the school bus. Murdoch was hit with charges of criminal recklessness with a vehicle, possession of stolen property, resisting
They ain't
law
care about his
enforcement,
photo
and
at all.
mischief. As of February 2024, he's currently awaiting his sentence.
What situation was craziest to y'all? It could be the train. I think I was more entertained by the bus though, due to the fact that he was so elusive and he gave him a run for their money. I ain't gonna lie to you. It took him a minute. If that tire didn't fly off, he probably still be driving right now. But hey man, I appreciate y'all for tuning in another vid and watching another video with me, man. Make sure, like I said again, that you like, comment, subscribe, and share the video with the homies, man. Let them enjoy, you know what I'm saying, what we got going on. Share it with your homies, share it with your mama, share it with your enemies. I don't care who you share it with, but share it with somebody, bro. I would highly appreciate it. But I will catch y'all in the next vid. I'll see y'all. Peace.